How's it going, YouTube? Back with another sugar-free review. Got a Remette knife today. And this is the RH0211, or as I like to call it, the more budget-friendly Rhino. This is what comes with it. Nice little Torx L key. That's nice to have, because everybody likes to take the knife apart. And looks like a full-size microfiber cloth, or bigger than average. Maybe that's just the way they package it. Who knows? And here's the knife. Remette was nice enough to send this to me, but I had already bought the regular Rhino months ago, and they decided to make it even cheaper. Because $55 is still a lot, I guess, to some people. This one's around $29, not counting deals that they usually have, so you may even get it less than that. We'll go over the differences in both of them, but of course, obviously, this one's button lock, micarta, this one's G10, D2. Got a 3-inch or 3-ish inch, depends on where you measure it. It's 3-inch up here, a little bit different down here, so that just depends on your local laws and all that. Just wanted to say that though. D2 bead blasted blade. I'd call it a drop point with a flat grind. Good looking blade shape in my opinion. That's why I got it to begin with. Yeah. You got a 2.9 millimeter blade stock or 0.11 inches. You have an overall length of 7.28 inches. Let's compare it to some other knives. Got the Remette WD107 and Ganzo FH921. It's in the similar price range. Both of these are a little bit bigger, but besides the Remette, all these are close to the same price. K-Bar Dozier. And QSP Penguin. The Penguin's a little bit smaller, but very close, all three of them. Got a 4.27 inch handle, 0.52 inches wide. The close width in the pocket from here to here is 1.26 inches. You do have T6s on your knife, all the way around except for your pivot. 3.95 ounces. Do have some weight relief on the inside. And unlike the first model, this one is a reversible deep carry clip, so they did improve on that. Goes in and out of the pocket pretty easily. Clip is not inset, but the screws are. And as you see, this is a black G10. There's also a OD green one with a black blade. Of course, I picked this one out. And I done forgot to do it, but let's see how this thing cuts. I did order this off Amazon, so they didn't per se pick it out for me. So this edge is just luck of the draw. And it has a very good edge. Unlike my first one, didn't come very sharp. They've improved on that. And this is the liner lock. They do have a little bit of a chamfer there, but the access could be better. Good detent. You have several deployment options. You got your flipper tab with no jimping. You got your hole cut out, partial hole cut out, whatever you want to call it. And of course the thumb studs. So fidget friendly, that's for sure. Yeah. You do have a matching backspacer with a lanyard pin. That's the way a lanyard should be done. Like that. And you do have a decent sharpening tool. There is a catch to it. These thumb studs are not removable with Torx. So to get them off, you pretty much got to take pliers and unscrew them, and it mars them up. And you have to take the thumb stud off to sharpen this properly. So that's kind of a disadvantage. I actually talked to them about fixing that, but they still haven't. Before I go over the disc locks, I want to show you a trick. Kind of learn this. If you are going to take the thumb studs off to sharpen it, I like to wrap a rubber band around my thumb stud and then squeeze pliers on it so it doesn't mar up, or at least as bad. I'm sure you could also use a napkin or paper or something, but rubber band works very good. Disc locks, of course, not a big fan of D2. Definitely not when it's bead blasted. That makes it rust a lot easier. Don't love T6s, of course. They did not jump the flipper tab. That was kind of lazy, but it still works very well. I can't knock it too much. The lock access, they did chamfer it, but it still is a little bit sharp and still lacking a little bit of access. That could be better. And last one, of course, it's kind of hard to sharpen because of the thumb studs being harder to remove. But yeah, it's a $29 knife. Can't ask for too much, and it's very well done. Good detent, snappy, came sharp. It's got a flipper. A lot of people like that. So yeah, definitely worth the money, and good looking knife too. I will link it down below if you want to pick one up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like and a comment, and see you in the next one.